I don't need to play Nintendo 64 games very much, but I need to move on from Fire Emblem Warrior, move on from Nintendo classic video games that I played recently, and I got to play Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes. Man, I hate it when one of my fans don't want me to watch my videos on Def Jam Fight for New York. It's very embarrassing to me. I deal with somebody in the Black Eagles route, and I never know that some things might happen. Don't let me wait. Don't let me wait. If there's some files I must delete. No, I can't delete these files. A clash of ambitions. Oh, can't stop.
true enemy.
No, Chance makes his own food. The flavor wasn't in there.
Yeah, the flavor's not really there. Might want to try something different next time. Oh, this looks great. I'm gonna demolish this puppy for sure.
This surprise pleases me. How did you know I would have enjoyment of this?
Come back whenever you're hungry.
Excuse me. I must be telling you. I will follow you anywhere you are choosing to go. Your invitation gives me great joy. It is so wide and open here. We are not having grasslands like this in Bridget. I never seem to get better at math. What is 49 times 73 again? Wonderful.
What? Oh, yes.
I admire your strength, but I will keep training and soon be surpassing you. I like climbing trees, but it is not a thing done by people in Coldland. Care to be training? The hours are flying away when I am with you. I cannot wait for the next time.
Perhaps I will ask Edelgard to handle this matter. As for this one, it seems as though I have no choice but to do it myself. If only I could spare the time. Hey, Ferdinand, you should probably think about getting some sleep. That's an order, actually, from Hubert. But I agree with him. My apologies. My list of responsibilities has grown rather unwieldy of late. Exhausted as I may be, I will be done here shortly. You need not fret. Ferdinand, come on. I thought you were supposed to be giving everything your all. If you're really that tired, how are you going to be in any shape for what's coming tomorrow? Go on and give your all to a good night's sleep. Yes, you are right. How could I, of all people, not realize the error in my ways? I shall take that to heart. Glad to hear you're coming around. Oh, and finish fast, okay? Here, I'll even help. I don't want to go to bed just to find out you stayed up all night working. Let me just... Wait. What's up? Never mind. I will be sure to convey my gratitude to Hubert later as well. Don't forget, he's really worried about you, you know? Is he now? He finds any occasion to criticize me. Same here. Is that so? Dear, I thought he had taken a shine to you. If he has, he sure doesn't show it. Before I forget, what would you think about coordinating our schedules tomorrow? I've been so absorbed with my work of late, I've scarcely had the chance to spend time together. I have been pouring all of my effort into rising early, training, eating, and in the process, I have neglected our friendship. As fellow advocates of giving one's all to all of life's pursuits, I say we work together to draw out each other's dormant potential. Works for me. My schedule's pretty light these days. It'll be good to spend some time together, but just so we're clear, we are not on the same page with this whole giving our all thing. Splendid! This should serve as all the motivation I need to continue pressing onward undaunted. And with that settled, I believe it is time for us to devote ourselves fully to a tranquil slumber. Come, our lump-riddled camp beds await our zealous efforts. Okay, this time you are joking, right? It's seriously impossible to tell with you sometimes.
What is Tallis plotting? Will the capital be alright? If another imposter... Who's there?
Lady Edelgard? Is that you?
Bernadetta? What are you doing here at this hour?
Oh, well, I was maybe sort of hoping to hole up here for a while. This is one of my go-to spots when I want to be alone.
In that case, I apologize for intruding.
Oh, it's really not a big deal or anything. Lady Edelgard? Is everything alright? You seem, well, kind of down. If something's bothering you, I'd be happy to listen. If you don't mind talking to me, I mean.
Excuse me.
Thank you, but I wouldn't know where to begin. Once the Emperor starts rattling off her many woes, you're likely to be trapped here forever.
Actually, that isn't what I meant.
Then, what did you mean?
Do you remember that time you told me how my curse was lifted? And then you started to say that yours was too? Well, I've been worried that curse has been eating away at you the way mine did with me. Is that why you're here all alone in the middle of the night?
I wasn't expecting you to see right through me quite so easily. But you're right. Something is eating at me. There is an enemy I thought I'd fought and beaten, which I believed freed me from my curse. Alas, that was wishful thinking. My enemy is still alive. And worse yet, he is not alone.
That sounds terrible, but I know how that feels. I've been struggling too. If I stay outside too long, I end up being seized by this panic that makes me want to hide away again. I guess I'm still learning how to deal with it.
That's how life is, Bernadetta. We all bear our scars, but the only thing we can do is keep going. The idea that nestling up to someone and being kind will make all of their pain disappear is nothing more than fantasy. That's simply not how such things work.
It's a mean old world, that's for sure.
But that's no reason to despair. After all, what are we fighting for but a world in which people are no longer left with scars like yours and mine? A world in which the people who wish to stand stand out can do so, while those who remain on the sidelines have their choice honored as well. That is the future we're building together.
Do you really think we can do it? Because if you do, I'm going to fight right alongside you, and then celebrate by locking myself in my room.
I'd say that's perfectly acceptable, so long as you've taken care of the things you need to do.
Aww, but doing things is the hard part. Stop being so difficult, world.
You're in better spirits than I expected. You look at least 2 shades less pale than you did after the battle at Fort Mercedes.
Oh, but your majesty does enjoy telling it like it is. Would it be the end of you to show a little compassion? No. Then you would just be pitying me. I do not know which is worse. Regardless, I am well. Thank you for noticing. Ask of me what you will, and I shall see it done.
I don't need anything from you, Ferdinand, or at least not in that way. Just give me your usual effort, and that should be enough to get us through the upcoming battle.
You can count on me. Point me at a foe, and I will dispatch them with all haste. I cannot afford to die now. Well, my page in the history books will end in a most horrid fashion. Plagued by the guilt of striking down his father, Ferdinand welcomed the cold embrace of death on the battlefield. Or some such hogwash. Yes, I killed my father. And I would be a liar if I said it did not wound me nearly beyond reckoning. But I will not hate myself for it. It was the correct choice. I did the right thing.
Well, don't feel too bad. Imagine what they would write about me if we lose this war. Despite her futile attempts to wrest power from the Prime Minister, the Emperor's people turned against her and her life ended in abject failure. The end. I know exactly what the world would say of me, which is why I have no intention of losing.
I will not permit such a thing to happen. If ever my life were to be weighed against yours, I would gladly perish in ignominy if it meant keeping you alive and well. What? Did I say something amusing?
No, it's just, you're so strong, so proud. If all the world's nobles were like you, there would be no need to dismantle the aristocracy. That's all. I know it's a futile thought.
Nothing is futile. Though even I must admit it seems to be so, given the circumstances. Still, you vastly underestimate the potential of the aristocracy. For generations, our ancestors worked hand in hand, sharing knowledge and wisdom to administer our great land and ensure it was well protected. They acquired knowledge of the region and developed good policies to rule it. And in doing so, they earned the trust of the people. We cannot throw away everything they have built. That would be folly.
Of course not. What do you take me for? I'm dismantling the aristocracy, not their legacy. The common folk will take up the torch and carry on.
Do you believe they are ready? No matter how gifted they may be, they are only commoners. In order to replace the nobility, they need to be educated. Wait a moment. I see your plan now. You intend to establish a school. One that is not merely for nobles and wealthy merchant children, like the Officers' Academy once was. A school where anyone can enroll, regardless of wealth or standing, and get an education rivaling that of any noble.
Ferdinand? I cannot begin to guess where that idea sprung from. But this is exactly why I need you beside me as we shape the future of the Drespia.
You mean to say that you did not actually... So I was... Well, it is nice to be needed. I carry a little of everything here. You've got an eye for quality, friend. You've got an eye for quality, friend. You've got an eye for quality, friend. Hope to see you again soon. I carry a little of everything here. Hope to see you again soon. Training can be the difference between victory and defeat. Another tool in the belt.
Mm-mm. Mm-hmm.
I've seen worse.
I imagine this was, well,
To think I still have hidden talents.
this power will serve me for times to come. I must make the most of this ability. A useful skill. Getting stronger. Training can be the difference between victory and defeat. Sure, if it helps. Always done for the sake of power.
Mm.
With proper training, you'll be on time to work you into shape.
I'll remember this.
Time to work you into shape.
For Bridget, I find strength to carry on.
I'm making my muscles proud. Can't wait to see how you do. Sure, you got it. You sure? Thanks. I'll take it.
Excuse me. Excuse me. How dreadful.
I would be glad to. I'm normally quite busy, but I happen to have a few free moments.
Of course, I have some time on my hands. If I knew it was going to be this relaxing, I would have brought Her Majesty along. Sometimes I wonder what would have happened if I had died. Back in the place where I was being held. What? Really? I remember every single word you said, even tracing back to when you first burst in to save me. I'm grateful. I may be somewhat jealous of you, but that's not a problem. We can still work together. Would you do something for me? If you ever want company again, merely say the word. I would be glad to join you, assuming you find me on one of my less busy days.
Thing is,
Oh man.
let's see. Nope. Hey, can we go someplace with bears? I've always wanted to take one head on. I'm all yours. Oh, you can see forever from here. Oh, I get it. We're scanning the horizon for worthy adversaries. Wait, we're not? What's the point? You're trying to make a bouquet to take home. I'm happy to hold it for you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, my father's basically the greatest fighter in the history of fighters. It gets to me sometimes. Fighting, obviously. Oh, but it's not like I throw a punch at whoever happens to walk by or anything.
So, where are we headed? I've been looking forward to this. Come on. I should have worn something a little more casual so I could roll in the grass. I've never been able to truly love myself. Sorry, I couldn't hold a straight face. I actually can't stand nobles who are infatuated with themselves. Oh, thanks. I'm actually having a wonderful day. Something nice happened to me earlier, you see. My mother died when I was little. But now I have the opera company, and they've become my family. Correct. If you keep staring, I may start to think you have a thing for me. The hair clasp was a hand-me-down from an amazing person I looked up to in the opera company. It's nice knowing I can trust you to behave. You get to keep your teeth that way, too. Oh, thank you. I love it. Thank you for that wonderful distraction. Oh, and you better ask me out again soon.
I know he did that. He did that too.
Hunger is the true enemy. Solid, solid.
Wait, for me? Great. I love this stuff.
This is my favorite. Come back whenever you're hungry.
Oh no, oh no, oh no. I don't.
Hey, Abby.
I have several. Need something?
So,
It doesn't faze me. Fuck. Nope. Okay, okay. I'll leave that. I'll leave that be.
They're not taking this from us.
What?
Oh, the wind.
That doesn't make sense.
Victory is never the ultimate.
Liar. I don't even.
We'll be in a position if we can capture this stronghold.
Retreat! We did it!
Well, we didn't do it. I didn't close. Simply don't like that.
I would be lost if I were to die here.
That wasn't so bad.
So this is defeat. I'm sorry.
That was easy.
No distractions.
Oh.
My protection is so much greater.
Can't let it end like this.
Ah, I killed him. I get very mad when somebody did that. Acting out like that.
Let's carve a swath through the battlefield.
Can't let it end like this.
We can do this.
Can't stop. This battle will make a fine stage for my debut.
Uh-oh. We gotta get it. Gotta get the Pegasus Knight. I mean, the Falcon Knight. I'm sorry. Next time, I'm gonna shut these people up. Ah. Ah. Ooh.
I don't know how we held them off, but we did.
Well, would you look at that?
Flattery will get you nowhere.
Okay, well, I gotta see this.
Long story short, the kingdom is preparing to ride west with a huge army. It looks like they're going to throw everything they've got at Aryan Road.
No.
Yes, we have received similar reports. It's a pretty strange thing to do. I don't trust it. Then you believe it to be a feint? Interesting. Well, if true, there are only so many places they could go. They cannot ignore our troops and attempt to take their turn. That would be folly. So the only other place I can imagine they would be after is Garrett Park. That's what I was thinking. So what's our play?
We can't risk losing the monastery. We'll have to send more troops to defend it. But at the same time, we can't unclench the fist we are trying to bring down on the kingdom. Our only choice is to mobilize the full resources of our regions.
Spoken like a woman with might to spare. I'm afraid we in the Alliance are already at our limits. But hear me out for a second. If the kingdom really intends to attack Garrett-Mach, it won't approach from the west. That would put them smack between your forces in Aryan Road and the monastery. It'd be suicide. That leaves them with only one option.
You're saying they'll take the northern approach through Ela?
Yep, the Valley of Torment, which just so happens to be the route we were planning to use ourselves. The Church of Seros will likely mobilize every knight they've got, and that is a very big army. Supposing you are correct, what do you suggest we do in response? Should we change our marching route to avoid clashing with them? Nope. In fact, I vote we do the opposite. The kingdom will catch on no matter how we try to deploy our troops. So I say let's meet them right there in Ela. Interesting. But the valley path is treacherous and difficult to navigate, which will blunt the impact of our superior numbers. Why would we play into the enemy's hands like that? Because sometimes trying to claim every advantage can be a double-edged sword. Leveling the playing field can often be the key to bringing an opponent down, especially if you know you can handle it. Besides, what better way to keep casualties to a minimum than by finishing them off in one battle?
You know how to convince me. Very well. I can get behind this plan.
Is there anything you would like to add, Hilda? You appear to be deep in thought.
Huh? Who, me? Nah, I'm good. I'm just staying in because Clat asked me to. If it brings the war to an end quicker, I'm all for it.
It's talking about some stuff is about you, right? Is that the answer to that? Okay, I'll finish that. Finish one. Goodbye.